Lauren has a special needs baby, and she was so inspired by the nurses who cared for him that she figured she could do that too. And so she carried that in her heart, and she was very grateful for the care that she received with Christian. And she asked me, she said, can you help me get back in school? Because I was back in school, and I said, let's do it. And she never looked back. She went straight through.
I started working with Dr. Russo about 7 years ago at Children's. We were nurses in the complex care clinic. So I had been hiring on and training a few nurses before her, and she came and it was kind of like, another nurse to train, but she was not like any other nurse. She was just amazing from the get-go.
Working with Lauren is always so much fun, and she brings so much energy, so much life to the day. She's absolutely a joy to work with. So typical day with her, we were always high energy. She always kept everybody very upbeat. And she's always like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So we were always on our toes when she was around, but super fun to work with.
She was taking a lunch break one day, and Lauren literally gets in her car on her lunch break and drives behind the buildings to find her homeless patients after she has not seen them. She takes them clothes, she takes them blankets, she'll get them food.
She's just somebody who listens and actually really hears everybody. And she just meets them on their level. She's very approachable, so everybody's always very comfortable with her. And I think in just having that attribute, she's just able to take really good care of everybody. And she genuinely cares. So it's just always amazing to watch her work.
We were on a flight to Denver, Colorado, and my body did not adjust to what was going on at that height. So as we were in Colorado, I had some health issues on the plane. And who came to the rescue? Dr. Russo, to just take care of me and to make sure that I was okay. And I so appreciate her. And she does not just do that with me, but she does that with all kinds of people. And so I value her for that. And that's just the person that she is.
Dr. Lauren Russo is deserving of the PrimaryOne Health Justice Award because she serves with resilience. She does not give up on her patients. She does not give up when something seems hard. And most of all, she makes a busy, busy day fun for both her peers and her patients.
She strives to reach the best health outcomes for all of her patients and families. She works really hard to break down those cultural disparities that we see, unfortunately.
So she intercedes for other people to help protect people no matter what context we're in. Lauren is a protector of the little guy because that's just who she is. That's who she is as a friend also.
I've been in healthcare for about 23 years. I've met a lot of healthcare providers, and none have ever compared to Lauren. She wants to help where nobody else might want to. And I just think she's got the biggest heart of anybody.
Dr. Russo is a great mother, a great friend, a great wife, a great educator, a great woman. Every hat that she wears the hat well. I'm so grateful for knowing her, and the people who are in her life are also grateful for having her in their lives.
I'm so proud of her for the way that she's come along in her career. I feel like it's gone so quickly from the time that I met her back in 2015 until today, 2022. I feel like she's done so much. And, she was, fresh out of nursing school, got a job elsewhere, came to NCH with us, and then said, I'm going to be a nurse practitioner. And, went and did that and succeeded with that, and then said, I'm going to get my doctorate. And it was just, I'm just in awe of her all the time. So she's my hero. I look up to her.
I have a child that was born at 28 weeks. A baby at 28 weeks, that's just not how it's supposed to happen. And it was devastating. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know how life is going to be. And the first couple years were terrible. And coming out of retail management and people complaining about their couch colors or their pillows didn't come in the right color. And then having a child on, that's intubated, things kind of got into perspective. And for the 6 weeks that he was in the NICU, his mommies were all his nurses, and they were wonderful. They loved him. They would rock him. They would play him Lionel Richie. They would walk the floor with him. And it was just like, how can you be so compassionate for a child that's not yours? And it made me jealous a little bit. They're the ones that got him to sleep through the night. They're the ones that got him to eat first. Just so it was something that I wanted to be a part of, and that's how I decided I wanted to be in healthcare. I love that I can see 25 patients in a day and really make a difference with 25 different patients. So no day is ever the same. Sometimes somebody comes in for high blood pressure and we're making sure that they have transportation to their cardiology appointment, or they come in for a diabetes check and we're making sure that they have a safe place to sleep that night. So it's almost one of those things that being a single mom of 5 kids, you get a lot of support. My support came from my parents. I will never, ever, ever be able to give them back what they gave me, but I can pay it forward. And that's exactly what I try to do. I love this.
Congratulations, Lauren, on your 2022 Healthcare Justice Award. You are so deserving. You are such an amazing person, and I am so honored to be telling you congratulations today.
Lauren, I am so proud of you. You are so deserving of this award and this moment. I am honored to call you my friend. Congratulations. I love you.
Dr. Russo, congratulations on receiving the 2022 Healthcare Justice Award. I am very proud of all your hard work and everything that you have done and sacrificed to make it to this point. This is just the beginning for you. Congratulations.
Dr. Russo, congratulations on your 2022 Healthcare Justice Award. You are so deserving of this award. I am proud of you, and I can't wait to see what happens next.
Lauren, I am so very proud of you, and there is nobody more deserving of this award than you. You constantly teach people, you constantly care for people, and you're amazing. So I love you, and congratulations.
I just sincerely want to say thank you to PrimaryOne Health, to my parents, to my friends, to my colleagues. This is an amazing honor, and I just am so thankful that I am able to be recognized, and I am so happy and feel so appreciated for the work that I do for this company. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you.